Trump appoints 22-year-old ex-gardener and grocery store assistant to lead U.S. terror prevention. The inexperienced 22-year-old, reportedly tasked by Donald Trump with tackling U.S. extremism, was working as a neighborhood gardener just 5 years ago and in a grocery store as recently as August 2023. Thomas Fugate, who graduated from the University of Texas at San Antonio just 12 months ago, is currently heading up the Center of Prevention Program and Partnership at the Department of Homeland Security, as first reported by ProPublica Tuesday. The center, also known as CP3, plays a vital role supporting nationwide efforts to combat terrorism and hate-fueled violence. But according to the youngster's LinkedIn page, Fugarty has almost no experience in this field, and in 2022 was working as a self-employed landscape business owner. There isn't much else on his resume to suggest Fugate has required skills to weed out terrorism prior to his work as a gardener while studying for a degree in politics and law. Fugate worked at an H-E-B supermarket in Austin, Texas, as a cross-function team member. According to his LinkedIn, he would perform various activities around every department of the store, fulfilling key duties contributing to store operations. Since leaving college, Fugarty, I keep messing his name up, oh well, has had a meteoric rise in the political world, having served as an advanced team member on President Donald Trump's 2024 campaign, according to his LinkedIn page.
So what is he again? What's his position? What's his actual position again?
His actual position, he is to head up, the U.S. terror prevention. That's what he does.
I mean, hopefully it's just like a, like one
the
of those.
Center plays a vital role supporting nationwide efforts to combat terrorism and hate-fueled violence. So if he's a local one that helps with the terrorism, it might be bad for us. You know what I'm saying?
As long as it's like one of those figurehead type situations, like, oh, we're going to give this to you just on
he's
GP.
He's a 22-year-old with no experience. What could go wrong?
Everything.
We
all know why. Everyone he has in his place is like, man, let me let you do it because I don't care. You just do what I tell you to do. All this is ran by the Heritage Foundation. The Heritage Foundation runs every single department in the government. They put whoever they want to put in there. And the only one I can say who probably has any type of like real experience or understanding is probably Marco Rubio.
Yeah,
that's it. That's the only one I can say. I mean, and I don't really trust him. I don't like him either because he's willing to bend and fold and do whatever he has to do.
I wonder when Marco's parents get deported, what's going to happen?
Yeah, they're not getting deported. This is a wrap. He's like, they're not deporting his parents.
Why not?
Because they're Marco Rubio's parents.
How you know? They can get pulled over in a sweep like they're going to do.
Because they're Marco Rubio's parents. They're not going to pull over Marco Rubio's parents. They'll be like,
yeah. Donald Trump's my finger booty touching uncle.
They're like this. Listen, at the end of the day, you stay in this circumference here, Marco Rubio's parents, and you're protected. You don't go anywhere outside of here, you're good. They're not. He's good. But anyway, like I said, man, the rest of these guys have no real experience. They're not even supposed to be in these positions in government at all. I mean, you got Gabby Tolson, whatever her name is, man. It's just crazy that you guys have allowed this to devolve to this level right here. And now we're finding out new information that we all knew to be true. And this is where we are right now. Pretty soon, what are they doing I want to know what they're doing with all the kids they're taking.
Oh, you know what they're doing?
What are they doing with the kids they're taking?
They're taking them to the island where they hid the one prisoner that they said died.
You know what I mean? And now they're all like, yeah, he died for sure. Yeah, there was no problem. He killed himself. Yeah, everything was good.
I saw the body. It's all gone.
And they both even looked at the video of them. You could tell, man, this is bad business. They're listen. This is a joke that we're in right now
with all those kids.
We're in a joke right now.
What are they doing? Half those people there's a lot of people getting arrested that aren't making it into those cells. Because they're getting arrested by a lot of people that aren't really ICE.
Yeah, it's
nobody
crazy,
would talk about that. They've been posting videos like, look, those aren't official belts. Those aren't.
What if they get
gear.
down with them? Because me personally, because you don't know who's who. You guys are coming in plain clothes. You're doing the most. All it is just a bunch of European dudes hopping out on people, some European girls. That's all you see. I don't see nobody else
with masks on.
Remember, I don't see nobody else doing this. It's ridiculous. We do need some accountability here.
They were doing that during the George Floyd stuff. They're acting like police officers, and you kept finding black people hung in trees. They're like, they didn't look like they didn't put up no effort, or the struggle or nothing, because they were coming up dressed as police. They actually caught a couple of them doing it, and the cops let them go. But they had everything: badges, zip ties, the lights, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anybody can be doing this and just be taking them out to the fields, killing them, burying them, doing what they want.
We need to make sure we start vetting who he's bringing into office. He's bringing anyone into office, man.
You can't vet nobody. This is the Democrats and their process where we need to make sure this guy's a good guy. Oh, we don't like him, get rid of him. They don't care. He just hired a 22-year-old with no experience to do nationwide terrorism.
I know we all have jobs and people have jobs in college. I get it. He was working at the HEB, bro. Just like a couple years, like about a year and a half ago, he was at the HEB. He was like team lead at HEB. That's like Safeway, brother.
They're like, what do you know about terrorism?
That's Safeway.
He's like, I'm ranked 200,000 in Call of Duty. They're like, say no more, fam.
You're the guy. You're exactly who we're looking for.
You're the one. Oh, you play as the police in Grand Theft Auto? Gotcha.
You're gotcha, Jimmy.